Suddenly, the man started receiving $50 in his bank account every hour. It happened because he had joined a deadly game. The rules were simple but dangerous. If he could survive 5 armed attacks in 24 hours, he would win $9 million.
To stay alive, he ran towards the train station, but a hunter was already waiting for him there. In this game, he was not allowed to call the police or surrender. John ran into the church to hide, but another killer was already there. The killer attacked him quickly, but accidentally killed someone else. Suddenly, the real attacker appeared, locked the church door, and attacked John with his hammer.
Just as the killer was about to strike, his hammer got stuck in the door. John took the opportunity to fight back, locked the killer inside the church, and then escape. However, while fleeing, the killer managed to hit John's leg with the hammer, and it got lodged in his leg. John then cleaned his wound with thinner and tried to keep walking, but eventually he fell and fainted. Meanwhile, another killer learns that John is still alive and will arrive in 1 hour. John finds a supermarket, takes a stadium attendant's uniform to disguise himself, and blends into the crowd. When the killer arrived, at first he did not recognize John, but the store owner saw the stolen uniform and scolded him. The killer's attention immediately turned to John. John quickly hid in the open trunk of a car. The killer searched everywhere for him, but did not find him. Terrified, John thought he had to leave here now if he wanted to survive. He quickly got out of the car and headed to the nearest gas station. There he stole a taxi and drove straight home to see his wife. However, without him realizing, the killer had already arrived at his house first. Now, you might be wondering, why don't the killers use firearms? That's because the rules in this game strictly prohibit their use. As John tried to escape with the taxi, the killer threw steel spikes and caused his car tire to blow out. John saw an opportunity, attacked the killer, and knocked him down. However, he was unaware that another killer was already hiding in the taxi. The killer then wrapped a wire around John's neck, but John managed to overcome it. Moments later, in anger, John picked up a large rock and killed him on the spot. 5 hours had passed. John walked and then boarded a private boat to hide. But even there, another killer was already waiting for him. As he was about to drink water, a female servant suddenly stopped him and asked, "Who are you? And what business do you have here?" John then replied that he just wanted to drink water, but it turned out the woman was also part of the deadly game. A fierce fight ensued. The woman was stronger and began to corner John. John quickly ran outside and held onto the iron bridge. He didn't realize that the woman was following him. As soon as the woman caught up, John kicked her hard, causing her to fall into the water. Then, he climbed up the bridge and ran away. Well, you can watch this scene from this TV series under the title Most Dangerous Game 2020.